Is your mindset blocking the life you deserve? Really, really think about that. Is your mindset, or do you know if your mindset is blocking the life that you deserve? If right now you're living the life that you always wanted to live, there's nothing else that you want to manifest, there's nothing else that, life is so good. Yes, obviously things happen, then your mindset isn't blocking you. But if there is, and I'm currently in this situation right now where there are things that I would love to have that I know that I do have, because you don't say you love to have, you know that you and your desire is one and everything is happening all at once. And well, I know, found out, it really, really clicked, let me put that there. It really, really clicked to me that everything that I want, I am, which I know that, but it clicked in the sense of the reason why I don't possess, a reason why I don't have all that I want in my possess, possession is that the reason why I don't have it is because the way I am right now is what I think I deserve. And I am receiving all that is happening around me and all that is affecting me right now and going through all these different things because of what I is for what I saw myself in the past, because my past self is what has me here. And so it doesn't matter of, let me try to break it down so a bit more. I really, really want to do this justice because this is a conversation I have with one of my friends. We were having a conversation, and it was like a vent in a YouTube vent, why we aren't growing yet, and why, um, I'll just tell you about it. So we were talking about why we aren't growing, and why we are getting low views, and why, like for me, like I'm pushing out like 3 videos a week, and my views are still low. My views were really, really low upon a time, and and I just kept going. And then I decided, you know what, I need to probably, I was asking, having a little talk with my, higher self, universe, God. And yeah, so I got was, why not do thumbnails? And I was like, I don't want to do thumbnails. And I got talking to my friend Vicky, and she said, you know what, Kimberly, just do like simple thumbnails. Just put like 2 little words on the screen, and that's it. You got a thumbnail. And from the time I started doing that, the views came back. And the thing about it is that I've come to realize that the reason why, my channel is growing, but it's not like, I don't have viral videos right now that I'm creating this, because I don't know then in the future when this video is posted if I would have had a viral video. If I do, yay, I cracked the fucking code. And the code would be that I know that I deserve it. That's basically what it is. Anyhow, and we were having this conversation, and the conversation goes on how all these other people are winning except me. And the truth about that is those people are winning because that's what they think they deserve. And I'm getting currently what I think I deserve. So now I have to now shift my mindset and work on me and work on the way how I look at life and work on what I, instead of working on what I think I deserve, work on what I know I deserve, focus more on that, and continue doing what I am doing now. Make sure that I'm doing my meditations, make sure that I am listening and watching all that will create that in my mind for myself, instead of moving from a lack mentality. Because when you move from a lack mentality, that's what you get back. And yeah, I don't know what you're going through right now. I don't know what it is, what your current situation is. But this really got me thinking. And what I thought of, before I met my husband, I used to watch Hallmark movies all the time. Every Friday, straight till Monday, I would watch Hallmark movies. Every single chance I got, where you saw the lady got this hot, cute guy. He was fit. He looked like the shit, and they have a loving relationship, and oh, they get along so well, and and it just, you all know how Hallmark movies end up. And never in a million years did I ever thought that I will meet my own Hallmark guy. And now that I'm like having this conversation with myself and my friend, and like really now recognizing, because talking to my friend and giving her the advice, I was really giving me the advice. And I've come to recognize that I was putting before me what I wanted by watching those Hallmark movies. And I was saying, oh my God, yes, I love that. I love that. I was giving love every single time to that. And then it just manifested itself in my life. And I currently have my own Hallmark guy. So then, therefore, whatever it is that I want, I always have to make sure that that's my main focus in my life every single day. And it cannot be a chore, it has to be something I enjoy doing. And I must enjoy the process. And I have to know and I have to live like that person that I know that I am. So I'm that full time YouTuber. I have my silver play button. That's what we're working towards right now. I see my silver play button. I see myself as a full time YouTuber, and I bring you all such good value, and the value is so amazing that the videos just go boom, viral. Yeah, the videos go viral, and I not only go viral, but they are impacting people's lives, and people are actually understanding this spirituality on a whole basic understanding level that the regular person like me would understand. Because I find that you can watch so many different people talk about manifesting, talk about source, talk about energy, talk about the science behind it and all that stuff. And a lot of those things just kind of like go over your head. And although you think you got it, you really are a little bit lost at the end of it. I want to be that breakdown feature. I really have come to this on this realization today, that I really, what do I want to be in the manifesting world? I don't want to just be just another one of those people, yes. And I want my channel to help people not only manifest a better life, but also see what relationships they need to remove, relationships they need to keep, and really be able to work on themselves and heal, and also get and receive the life that they deserve, while I share mine, while I share with you my experiences, while I share with you what I'm currently going through. I am not perfect. I'm never going to be pretend that I'm coming on here. Oh, I manifest all these amazing things, and my life is so damn perfect, and nothing ever goes wrong. That ain't me. I'm too real for that shit. But what was I saying? Right, we were talking about getting what you deserve. I've come to realize in this moment, this week, that I'm creating this video. I do create my videos in advance. That right now I'm getting what I am. I'm getting what I think that I deserve. I'm getting what I believe that I should get right now in this moment. So now I want you to look at your life and see what you're getting. Don't think of, oh, because of its color, it's because of where this person came from, it's because of what this person do, or what who this person know. It's none of those things. And I'll tell you how I know that it's none of those things. Like I was telling my friend, with YouTube, you have all different races on YouTube, right? There's this, and every guru tells you on YouTube, you got to do videos like this, horizontal. If you're going to do long form, You gotta put a thumbnail on your videos. You gotta got an intro. You gotta got a middle. You gotta got an ending. They give you all these things, and yeah, yes, it's good advice. Yes, it is. But there's this guy. There's this guy on YouTube, and I admire him 100%. He was actually one of the inspirations to just do me on YouTube. His name is Spiritual Soul. I think that's it. Yeah, that's his name. And he started out, I think, back in COVID or something like that. Anyhow, his channel isn't like years old. He's recent. And that man has like over 1 million followers. And he's just a young guy that he's young, he's black, he has tattoos all over his chest and stuff, and I mean, he really taught us the truth. That's the truth. He's really himself. And I remember watching one of his videos and somebody put in the comments, it's amazing to see how fast you're growing, because you're giving value. And they also commented on, and you're doing every single thing that the gurus say that you shouldn't do. That man just does himself. But the reason why he's so big is because that's what he knows that he deserves. I truly do believe that. So your current circumstance, the situation that you're currently in, I'm sorry to tell you. Well, I'm glad to tell you, because I'm telling me too. We are where we are because this is where we think that we deserve. And if we want better out of life, we have to know, see ourselves. I don't just go like, oh, I'm visualizing. No, you got to incorporate gratitude in your life. You have to start meditating. You have to allow the universe to guide you and show you, and you have to be able to connect to that future self. Because the future me is not me. She's better than me. I've come to recognize that she is so blasted good that I'm so grateful that I took whatever growth that I had to take to be able to become her. She's amazing. And you're going to get to meet her. But whoever she is, she's me. That's all that matters. She's me. And she knows that all the work that she put in, that we put in, I'm talking about myself in the third person, but my future self, that we put in and that we show you all over the years, this is why our channel is as big as it is right now. So I'm saying all this, and I know that I probably am going off track, but you guys know, bear with me. My brain is working. I want you to look at your life, see where you are, see you now, and see future you. Analyze who future you is, how she behaves, how she acts, how she walks, how she speaks, how she deals with situations on an everyday basis. And obviously, if it's a he, if you're a he. But recognize all those things about that person and start to be that person now. It's only when you connect with your future self that you become one with him or her. You become one with her or him. And it's only in that connection that you love the way that you are together, that you can now walk in the future that you deserve. And I'm saying that because when I wanted my apartment and I wanted my, I wanted my one bedroom apartment. I wanted it to have white tiles. I wanted it to have a fridge, a stove, a bed, and chair to sit in, some place to relax. I wanted it to have all those things, and I wanted it to look nice and spacious. And that is exactly what I got. And I got up every single morning, and I was the woman that was walking in that apartment every single morning. And just a few weeks later, I got a job, and then that job led to me getting the apartment. And that apartment was exactly what I wanted because I saw it in my mind's eye. I was there. I was living in it. You got to live where you want to be to get there. You got to become obsessed with it. You got to be willing to change your mindset, change your, what they call your paradigm, the way that you see yourself, and recognize that right now the person that's watching this is the old you. And if you want to get to the new you got to become her or him. And you got to live there. I know that there is where you got your YouTube plots. There is where you got your business. There is where you work for yourself. There is where you got that car, you got that house, you got that partner. You have just love in every area of your life because you see, love is a true connectivity to every single good thing that we want to be and have. Love is the answer to getting and receiving all that you know that you deserve and connecting the future you, loving it. Can you feel the love right now in this video? Can you feel it? So the next time that something happens to you, somebody's mean to you, you see somebody get through with something that you want, you see somebody get the views that you want, you see somebody get the business that you want, you see somebody win some money that you wanted, don't look at these things as, oh, I wish that was me. Be grateful that the universe gave you, put you in the position to witness it. Because the fact that you're witnessing it, that's the universe saying you love it. That's the universe. That's the universe. That's God giving you. How do I put this? Excuse me. That's the universe putting you in the position to basically see it and be. It's like universe showing you what they has for you, but for you to get it, you got to be grateful for someone else first. You see, we always want things for ourselves, but we're always annoyed when somebody else gets it. But if you only recognize that when somebody gets the thing that you want, you're actually, and you celebrate with that person, even if you don't know them, you celebrate with them, you're happy with them, just like if it was you. I am telling you, you are bringing that thing closer to you. All these little things where you get to see people receive the things that you want and you know that you deserve, that's the universe giving you the opportunity to bring that thing to you, and not for you to say, oh, how she get that and not me. You know, how this buddy channel growing and not mine? How this buddy getting a business and not me? How this buddy business growing and not mine? How this buddy got a relationship and I can't get none? How, this buddy got a best friend and I don't have one? How this buddy getting to lose weight and I can't lose weight no matter what I do? How. Start living in victim mode. Victim mode gets you more victim mode. And be grateful for that stranger for getting and receiving what you want. And if you would only give love to that situation, give absolute love and don't leave it. Don't stop looking at it. You see that body got their channel blew up? Be so grateful for them. Because that's the universe showing you, listen, I got this for you. How are you going to feel? How are you going to feel when you get this? How are you going to feel when you get that? That's the universe giving you signs to just send out love out there. And when you do that, you bring that thing right to you. It happens every single time it happens. It really, really does. That's why I make sure that that when I see somebody get something that I want, I am so happy for them that people love to call me and tell me the good news. People love to tell me what happened for them. They love to call me and tell me because they know that I am going to be so happy for them. Like I got it too. Yeah, I'm the happy place where people call to celebrate. But although I'm happy for them, there's some things that I haven't gotten or haven't received yet because I have not been mindful of what I was feeding my brain and focusing on. And I have, because not only do you have to be happy for that person, but you also have to be living like the person that's already having it. Pretend and play. Listen, it is so much fun. I also tell myself that, you know what, Kimberly, like, if I could just pretend like I am this person, like I live in this house or I drive this particular car or, I have my 3 kids and one accidental boy. Um, yeah, 4 children. Well, technically it'll be 5 because I have a daughter already. I have all these children because I love kids. I push all them out naturally. And, I actually visualize all my pregnancies. I actually live there. I am that woman. And I found that when I do that, when I pretend, I feel so good. All right, so let's start wrapping this up. For as we come to the ending of this video, I want you to really think about all that I told you about where you are and what you're experiencing is basically what you think you deserve. And if you want to get out of that, with all the things that I told you that you can possibly do right now, make sure that you write them all down. Make sure that you start to live there. You start to connect with your future self because your future self is one with you. And make sure that you give space for the universe to guide you and show you what you should do. And also make sure that you're living your life by love. Remember, love is a connecting source to all that we want in our lives, all that we have. And be grateful for the present moment. Be grateful for every single thing that you currently have. Because who wants to give somebody more that aren't grateful right now? That's it for this video. I really hope this video helps you to open your eyes to see, to take yourself out of sorry mode and to change, to help you to be able to change your mindset to the person that sees themselves getting what they know that they deserve. Because you deserve it all. And I too. And I too got to work on me. And I too got to work on, surrendering. Because sometimes why we don't get what we deserve is because we're always trying to do things our own way. We always want things to happen for us how we want them to happen. But we just have to let go. Let go and let God. Let the universe guide you. Let the universe bring it to you. Let it just happen. But in the meantime, enjoy creating. Enjoy the creation process. Go all out while it out. Go all out. Don't limit yourself because there is no limit. I've fallen in the trap where I've limited myself. But from this day forth, I will not limit myself anymore. And I challenge you not to limit yourself. You can put in the comments, no more limits for me. Yeah, that's it now. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to be brave, be strong, and be you. And go after what you know you deserve. Bye.